the other places which are coming to the coaching centers to get trained to compete in competitive exam. And the BJP government there came with a fantastic idea of preventing the suicides that are taking place there. You know how they did it, sir? Because the students were hanging in the fans. So they said, let's remove the rods and put a spring instead of the rods. So the student tries to hang, they will not kill themselves, the fan will come down. Sir, the same thing is this law. The bill which they are bringing today. You are not addressing the core issue.
Yes.
The core issue is NEET. NEET is not necessary. NEET is not uniformity. NEET is against the students, the first-time students who are coming from the first-generation students who want to become doctors. Sir, you have not thought about it. We do not have a uniform educational system in our country. What is the system followed in Tamil Nadu is not being followed in Kolkata or West Bengal or in Nagaland. Each one is still studying in our native languages. In our language, sir, people who are studied in Tamil medium schools have gone sky high. Sir, we are all talking so proudly of Mr. Abdul Kalam. Where did he study? He studied in a Tamil medium school and he is now rose to be the missile man. Dr. Mailsami Annadurai, the head of the ISRO, who launched the mission to Mars. Sir, he studied in a Tamil medium school. Sir, let me say, sir, DMK and Tamil Nadu were the first to voice their opposition in NEET. We said it's not for misadministration, but because the fundamental design itself, where a single high-stake national test determines access to medical education for every aspirant. Sir, this debate is for poor students who dream that they can become doctors, who dream they can achieve what their parents, who are ordinary farmers, laborers, daily wages, cannot achieve. Sir, in Tamil Nadu, DMK has opposed it from the very beginning. We opposed it when it was proposed. We opposed it when it was imposed. We opposed it when the students lost their seats. We opposed it when students lost hope. We opposed it when students lost their life. We want the house that NEET would become a coaching center examination rather than an aptitude test. Unfortunately, sir, our warnings were never heard. Sir, as early as DMK, as February 2016, our late leader, Tirumutamazhigar Kalaignar, protested against any form of technical education entrance exam. He reasoned how it creates an unfair playing field where some section of students were predisposed to success and majority would fail. In 2016, the DMK voted against NEET in the Rajya Sabha. In 2017, over 9 instances where the DMK fought tooth and nail against NEET. A resolution was introduced in the DMK General Body meeting seeking exemption for Tamil Nadu for NEET, and we protested outside the union government's offices in Tamil Nadu. MPs from Tamil Nadu met the Honorable Prime Minister Modi on February 17, 2017, explaining him why we don't want NEET and why we are against it. After students were affected by NEET, our leader in July 2017 launched a statewide human chain protest against NEET. In September 17-year-old Anita from Ariyarod took her own life. She is for a Dalit girl, a first-generation student who was a topper in her class. And all our teachers and our parents, everyone used to appreciate, tap and say, you will become a doctor. You are such a good student. NEET was introduced. That time, then Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman said, NEET will not come for Tamil Nadu. But NEET came. She could not go ahead because she never went to a coaching center. She never had the financial strength to get trained as because she was from a small village, a Dalit girl, who was the topper in our school. Failed miserably. She could not take the depression because she thought she failed her entire society. She took her own life. Sir, we salute her sacrifice because Allah has given us the urge to fight against it all along. Sir, DMK has been organizing state-level conferences to abolish and ban NEET. Sir, in 2018, We moved not just our own assembly, but our leader wrote to all, our leader, through MK Stalin, wrote to all CMs to resist NEET. In 2019, in this house, all MPs, we protested against NEET. In 2020, our leader, through MK Stalin, wrote to the Prime Minister, warning him about the dangers of NEET. He again held a all-party meeting and urged the entire political conscience of Tamil Nadu to unite against NEET. In 2020, sir, we approached the courts seeking relief from entrance exam. Our youth wing secretary and former deputy chief minister of Tamil Nadu, Udayanidhi Stalin, launched a statewide protest against NEET, rallying the youth. In 2021, our leader, MK Stalin, formed the A.K. Rajan committee to study the effects of NEET on the students of Tamil Nadu. We passed a unanimous resolution to ban NEET in Tamil Nadu, but the then governor, your governor, refused to give passage to the bill. We MPs demanded action and protested once again in Parliament. Once again, our leader united all parties across Tamil Nadu in this fight against NEET. In 2022, our leader urged the Prime Minister again against NEET. But it all fell on deaf ears, and through an annual, nothing happened. Sir, our leader, MK Stalin, is urging the Prime Minister to abolish NEET because we feel that it is against the poor people. Because it is encouraging not people to study till 12th. Because it is saying that whatever marks you get in your 12th is not good enough. You have to now go to a coaching center where they have to spend 5 to 10 lakhs a year and study for it. Sir, we had a campaign in Tamil Nadu, and we secured 85 lakh signatures in our campaign against NEET and sent it to the President of India. Sir, in 2024, the A.K. Rajan committee was translated in 9 languages and distributed to throughout the country. Sir, but can I ask you, sir, it's going to be a decade since NEET has been introduced. Sir, has the quality of doctors improved because of NEET? Has infant mortality suddenly fallen because of NEET? Sir, has doctor-patient care improved because of NEET? Has rural health care improved because of NEET? Has India's doctor shortage disappeared because of NEET? Sir, if the answer is no to all of this, then why do we need NEET? Sir, as I said earlier, from the state where our Prime Minister comes, in Gujarat, a young girl skipped 11th and 12th, straight went for the coaching center because she thought that was not necessary. The fundamental of education system was taken differently. She scored 720 centum in the NEET exam. But unfortunately, the young girl could not clear. She failed not once, but several times in her 12th public exam because the system itself is not correct. Sir, if you have seen the televisions, the way the young children who are 16 or 17 years old are being harassed before they enter the entrance exam. Literally, they are stripped and searched. By chance, they wear any metal object, it is taken off. If they have a metal button, it is cut off. Sir, and girl children, it's worse. The inner garments have to be removed. Sir, is this how you want to run an examination, sir? Is this what we want? Sir, this has not brought anything to us. Do you really mean to say the students who studied before the NEET have not done well? The Prime Minister, the President, or the Vice President, you, me, are all getting treated by those doctors who never did NEET. They are the best doctors in the world. Yeah. They are the best doctors in India. Yeah. Why do you want to bring the NEET? Because we want the American system, because the advisors who are advising the government are dropouts from the American society, or who have come back and now become the club who are going to decide our policy, who want to change the 3-year undergraduate system to 4 years, and you want to bring universal exams. Sir, we can't. It is not possible. We are a different society. We want our villages, students, children of villages to come up. Everyone can't afford a coaching center, sir. Everyone will not be able to do that. If that is a possible, sir, that the government is going against it. Sir, in fact, let me tell you a statistics. 22 lakh students appear every year for the NEET examination. Out of that, 12 lakh students pass. You know how many medical seats are there, sir, UG seats? 1,39,000 seats are there. What happens to the remaining students? Imagine the trauma they go through. And entirely you are saying that only if you do CBSE you are okay. If you study the state board, you cannot be okay. Why are you discriminating? Why are you discriminating? Sir, let's look at the other way around. Look, sir, how many new medical colleges has the union government built? Sir, we are still waiting for Madurai AIMS in Tamil Nadu to get operational, to be constructed. Sir, you should either increase. When there's so much of demand from for medical education, we are requesting. You should have done that. You didn't do that. Sir, look at that irony. In PG, the private colleges have so many seats, but no takers because of the PG need. So what does the government do? Shame. They reduce the eligibility criteria to 0%. If you get 0 percentile, you can get qualified and get yourself admitted to PG need. Still no takers, still no people qualified. So the government comes with an excellent idea. Why 0 percentile? We'll go to -10. So -10 is the percentile is now enough for a student to go for a PG need. Sir, what are we achieving here, sir? And over, we are trying to make sure that NEET is a killer. Sir, 5 ministers have changed till date, the last 12 years, starting from Smriti Irani, through Prakash Javadekar, to Ramesh Pokhriyal, to Dharmendra Pradhan, and of course now our good minister, Prahlad Joshi, has taken over. All of them are inheriting some kind of leaks in every year. In 2015, the All India pre-medical test paper leaked 4 Supreme Court intervention. In 2018, CBSE question papers were leaked. In 2020, students across the country demanded postponement of NEET due to the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2024, NEET UG was compromised by paper leak which led into a CBI investigation, and the result is that there's no proof of any leak. Sir, history is now repeating itself in 2016. Sir, for the first time when the NEET was introduced, the examination itself had to be cancelled and conducted again because of the leaked guest paper. Reportedly, the leaked guest paper, 120 questions matched out of the 180 questions. Sir,
shame.
The irony of all this, sir, our finance minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, quotes, which has been doing in all the YouTubes. Students came and met me. They said, we are quite happy that papers got leaked. We got an opportunity to study, to get more time, to study more. I said, we scored better. Sir, a union finance minister of your government, is this what are you supporting the leak of news exam question papers, sir? Sir, this is something which I really say, sir, it only puts us in a poorer light. And I want once again, makes us feel saying that enough is enough. If you are not able to, NEET is not necessary. Do not go for one India, one nation. Do not go for one India, one examination. Sir, we are all different. First, understand that. Unity in diversity. Please understand that. We are Indians. We want to be part of India, but not the way you want us. Sir, our strength comes in our diversity. So India is made of so many several states. Indians speak so many languages. I'm proud of my mother tongue. I'm sure you're proud of your mother tongue. No one wants our mother tongue to be destroyed. But, sir, I should thank that, sir, the union minister for introducing the bill for only one reason. Don't mistake me. It is not in Hindi this time or Sanskrit this time. It is continuation of English. Otherwise, you would have tried to push it in Sanskrit or English, Hindi. You know the aftermath clash which will come in the streets has forced you to make sure that you follow the system, follow the constitution, and bring it in English, sir.
Next agitation is for the language.
Tamil, sir. Sir, make it in all languages, sir. Make it in all languages, 21 official languages. We are for all the languages. I'm not for only Tamil. I'm for Malayalam. I'm for Kannada. I'm for Telugu. I'm also for, sir, sir, Marathi. Bengali also, sir.
Next movement
Sir,
is for language.
again, sir, education is not
Next movement
under
is for
your...
language. Next movement is for language.
Sir,
Yes,
sir,
students are ready.
education is not... Sir, let me, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll finish. Sir, education is not only on the union list. Education is the state list. Sir, when it's a concurrent list. Sir, you need the states when states are opposing. When DMK and the people of Tamil Nadu are saying we don't want NEET, why are you not listening to us?
Yes.
Why is that adamancy? Because you brought something? Sir, we are not outside the country. We are Indians. We are not anti-Indians. We are anti-nationals. We feel that, sir, you are making a mistake. This is against our young citizens. This is against our children. So we see our children. We see our children from Tamil Nadu, from West Bengal, from Maharashtra, from Madhya Pradesh, from Uttar Pradesh. Sir, you should have seen the sites. Sir, let me take 2 minutes. I'll just take. Sir, let's look at what is happening, sir. We are not talking about the large-scale malpractices. So I'm the only speaker, sir. I'm the only speaker. Sir,
Only speaker.
I'm the only speaker, sir. Oh, thank
Only
you.
speaker.
Sir,
have time.
let's look at, thank you, sir. Sir, let's look at the other side, what is happening, sir. Sir, I'm not trying to go against any particular state. When these exams take place in our southern states, sir, it's more stricter. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, more stricter. So vigilant. And even if the student comes a minute late, they are not allowed to enter the examination center. Sir, the same thing happens in Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, or other places, sir. Sir, very accommodative, sir. I should appreciate the state governments because they ensure that parents come along with the textbooks and ensure the students can copy without any disturbance. So that this is what's been happening. Sir, this is a proof which has come in all the leading newspapers and television channels showing how kind of malpractice are taking place in it. Why? Why is this happening? Sir, we need a strong India. If a strong India is not only with us, the strong India is with the next generation. The next generation are feeling it. So today I'm happy the next generation, the younger generation, you call it whatever Z you want. Sir, they have made us sit here and discuss about NEET, which you thought what can be pushed under the carpet. Sir, what did you do, sir? Sir, DMK MPs, 5 of our MPs, we went to RML hospital to meet the students who are affected, who are in the ICU, and also the parents. Sir, we are allowed permission. The member of parliament, and RML Navodaya hospital is a government hospital. So, we went to meet the medical superintendent, Dr. Professor Vivek Devan. So he said, sorry, I can't answer you anything. If you want to go, get the answers from the health minister.
Shame!
So we said, can I quote you on this? He said, I don't like your tone. I said, can I quote you that? Tone. So I'm a member of parliament. I go to the medical superintendent and said, we would like to know how are the students. No, you can't meet them. Anything, go to the health minister.
Don't like the tone.
And they said, can I quote you on that? I don't like your tone. This is how we are being. This is how government officials.
Shame, shame, shame.
Sir, another shameful incident also happened. I don't know how many of you have noticed, probably who are active in the WhatsApp. The first victim was my good friend, Mr. Supriya Sule. From our WhatsApp group, she could not use WhatsApp for 3 days. The reason is that because when the agitation was going on by the young students outside, so there's a limit come by WhatsApp, a number of forwards a person can do. I thought it was okay, I was happy. I was only happening to Mrs. Supriya Sule. And I always have a practice of broadcasting whatever my speech or questions to my broadcast crew. Sir, it got banned. He said, you have crossed your limit. Go to a business account. I said, okay, let me go to the business WhatsApp account and see whether I can. No, even if you pay, only 88 is allowed. Sir, today, by mistake, a Facebook post by a Prime Minister was removed. The government has called the Meta chief to come and explain. Sir, who's going to come and explain to us that our rights? Forget, sir, if this is happening to members of parliament, sir, we are being restricted by the IT department in various forms, sir. I would like to know what would have happened to the students, sir. Meta glasses were used by the police to record the students. Immediately their identity were traced. The next day, the same night, police went to their houses. Sir, is this how we treat our young population? Sir, I would like to ask BJP. Sir, BJP grew because of agitation. The maximum agitation done in the country is by the BJP. You believe in agitation. Then why are you against the agitation of the poor young students who are coming out to express a feeling in a non-violent method? Because, non-violence is equal to Gandhiji. So because non-violence represents Gandhiji, you don't like the students? Sir, the futures, the younger generation want to express a view. Listen to them. Again, by passing such strict bills is not going to do. The core of the issue is still there. NEET is not good. NEET is not good. NEET is not, sir. If Congress made a mistake by bringing NEET, who is forcing you to follow it? For every time you say Congress did it, we are undoing it. Yes, sir, I accept, sir, Congress did it. Please undo it. Please undo it. Do not force NEET on our young children. Thank you, sir. Let's ban NEET.
Thank you. Honourable Member Sri Lavu Sri Krishna ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for allowing me to speak on a very important amendment bill. Sir, everyone in this House at some point of time would have taken an entrance examination. If they haven't taken the entrance examination, at least they must have prepared their children to take up the entrance examination at some point of time. So coming to me, I also have taken it, but I have a different perspective, different bird's eye view on this whole entrance examination coaching system. My father was a teacher, so I could see thousands of students coming all the way to get tutored by him. Faraway places, almost 800, 900 kilometers, they used to come. The students used to come and sit with him and study and prepare for these entrance examinations. So when they were preparing, I could see the number of hours they used to study, the number of hours they used to put, number of times they used to burn the midnight oil. Almost 16 to 17 hours they used to spend every day on preparing for this entrance examination, sir. And also, I used to observe the parents. Parents, they used to bring those kids to study and prepare for this. And for the fees that they're supposed to pay, they used to borrow, they used to sell, but they wanted to make sure that that their children get the best possible education available. The reason being, sir, the parent always believed, and the student also always believed, that only through education that their family situation can change. That is with that belief that they have invested so much into the children's education, sir. And on top of that, if you have seen in most of the entrance examinations and NEET also, if you have seen, they prepare for years together to appear for this one exam that happens once a year. On top of that, even if they are sick or for any other reasons, if someone else died in the family also, still they cannot get away from that. They have to come and only attend the exam only on that day. And they can't be late even for 1 minute also. They have to be on time or before time to appear for this exam. When they do all this for years, it's not for months they prepare for almost 5-6 years for this exam. When they do all this and come and appear for this exam and write this exam, and within 2 days or 3 days time, they come to know that paper have leaked and again have to repeat the whole exercise. Imagine, I can totally empathize with the students and their frustration. what they're exhibiting. Not only me, everyone here will empathize with what students are going through, and we don't want that to happen. And government, I have to appreciate the government for actually coming out and putting the head down and making sure that changes happen. Sir, once the paper has leaked, what the government has done? The government has made sure those 15 people who are involved in that are arrested. The government has come forward and conducted the re-examination. The government has come forward and given the results in a record time also. This is what the government has done with regards to the NEET exam. Not only that, sir, they overhauled the NTA, National Testing Agency. Also, they have changed the Secretary of the Education. And also, the government didn't stop there. Prime Minister Narendra Modi didn't stop there. He wanted to go further. He understands what is that the system needs to be fixed. So he has appointed a high-level committee under Nandan Nilekani to make sure that NEET can happen in a much more systematic manner. And on top of that, this is the bill that government has brought in, sir. So this is, there are only few things that, that students have asked, but government has understood the core of this problem and made most of these changes and brought this bill also here, sir. About this bill, Bhanushri Swaraj has explained very thoroughly about it, so I don't want to go further into that. But everyone, even I saw TMC members also supporting this bill, and everyone in this house will support this bill. This will actually speeden up the process, not only speeden up the process, but also the penalties has been increased, and also the special court provision has been provided for the state governments to institute. So these all provisions has been incorporated in the bill. But one suggestion or two suggestions I have for the two different ministries is I have been in the committees. I was in the committee from 2019 to 24 in the education committee, and from 24 to now, I'm in the finance committee. In the education committee, when I was there was a Nirbhaya issues that was discussed in the committee. So when I listened to those issues, they also have the fast track courts. But the problem that they have is that the problem that they have is the speed at which that they are being dealt with. There is still a lag. Of course, there's much better than the normal courts, but still there is a lag that is happening in this fast track court. So I think the law ministry can look into it. Second is with regards to the we've been in the finance committee also, and various tribunals also mentioned that. So in the second issue is with regards to the Honorable Home Minister. Sir, I request under him is where forensic sciences is there, and even now, if you look at it across the states, if you look at it in various states, 40% of the forensic positions are still lying vacant, sir. 40% of the forensic positions are, because we can have courts, we can have the punishments, but unless you have the forensic people on ground to collect the evidence and bring them to justice, nothing can happen. So I request Honorable Home Minister to look at it in a very serious manner, sir. Sir, I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm forced to bring this up because of what's happening.
Minister
today.
is sitting here, he's taking your seriously.
Not that, sir. What I'm about to bring it.
He's taking your...
What I'm about to bring it, I didn't want to bring it, but I'm forced to bring it because what's happening outside, at least in the state of Andhra Pradesh, I have to put it here. There's an exam, DSC examination that has happened, sir, in Andhra Pradesh. It has happened in 2018, and then it has happened only after 2024. When it happened in 2018, those papers were corrected in 2022. Those papers were not corrected in a proper manner. Because of that, the High Court has defuncted that exam. But in 2024, after the NDA government has formed, our Education Minister conducted this DSC examination.
Honorable Minister, Labu is giving very concrete suggestions.
I think he's a...
That's why I'm drawing his attention only because of you. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Sir, there's a DSA exam. Sir,
Yeah. I will give you sufficient.
so there is a DSA exam that happened in 2018, for which the papers are corrected in 2022 in Andhra Pradesh, sir. And those papers were not corrected in a proper manner, and the High Court has struck it down and put it aside. And after 2024, when NDA formed the government, again, under the leadership of Education Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Nara Lokesh, he has made sure that DSA exam is again conducted in a bigger fashion. The main reason being we want to recruit as many teachers as possible. We want to make sure that teachers are there in every corner of the of Andhra Pradesh. That was the reason why we have done it, sir. and lots of students have appeared. It's done in very transparent manner. It's done in very transparent manner. Almost 16,347 youth who has prepared for so many years has been selected and has been allocated positions across Andhra Pradesh as teachers, sir. But what in our Andhra Pradesh right now, our opposition party, which is there in Andhra Pradesh, YSR Congress party is doing is trying to create these rumors, try to create this fake narrative, to create confusion among the students or the teachers who have been selected. Sir, I request, as you brought this bill, I request to make, at least in the next iteration, to bring an amendment to this bill, wherein not just when the paper is leaked, you take permission, but when this sort of rumor mongering is also being done, there needs to be some sort of a punishment that needs to be initiated, sir. So I request the ministry to look into it, at least in the next iteration of the bill, sir. Sir, when we're talking about this whole coaching and we're talking about the entrance examination, I don't want to just limit myself to only this NEET and everything, sir. There's a process to this whole thing. There is a coaching system that happens. There is a pre-NEET that happens. There's a post-NEET that happens. When you look at the coaching system, as I told you earlier, these days, earlier they used to only prepare for 2 or 3 months to write these entrance examinations. Either in Andhra and Telangana, we used to have MCET examination. They used to prepare 2 or 3 months. But with NEET, they start preparing when they're in the 7th standard, 8th standard. So it goes on for 5 to 6 years. Sir, when you look at these coaching institutes right now, their whole market is around 56,000 crores, sir. And in the next 6 to 7 years, it is going to almost 1 lakh crores. This is and Suresh Gopiji is here. There's one company from Kerala also.
Address to the
if you
chair.
remember. Byju's, if you remember.
Labu.
Yeah, how much it has created. How much noise it has created. What it has preyed on. It has preyed on the aspirations of the people. It has preyed on the dreams of the students, sir. So what I request is, education is in this country, education is a not-for-profit. I request the government to bring in a reform, at least for the coaching centers, sir, bringing in a national coaching regulation framework, so that we make this education as a not-profit, keep it not-profit, and eligible for every student across the country, sir. I request the government to look at it very seriously, sir. The second reform I suggest in a whole, sir, with regards to the pre-NEET reforms. Pre-examination. Right now what is happening is, this NTA is the one which conducts the exam, but it outsources the exam to either TCS or any other agency, sir. There are a number of, it need not be done, because there are almost 1,900 schools, either JNVs or KVs, that are available in this country. Those can actually do this exam. All it needs is that computer infrastructure. It's already there. All it needs is a better broadband, better computer infrastructure. Definitely this can be done. For every exam, each student for NTA is paying for each student almost 1,000 rupees. There's not just NEET, JEE it does, UGC NET it does. It's various examinations it does across the year. So I request the government to, as it is looking holistically, it's not just doing 1 or 2 changes. Make this change, make these exams happen in these JNVs and KVs, sir. And second request and second reform I'm asking from you is, sir, to establish decentralized question setting panels and also a national question bank, sir. As Dhanidhi Maran ji has said, he has just touched upon that, but he has not gone deep into that when he spoke about the state syllabus and everything. Sir, 80% of the students who appear for these entrance examinations are state syllabus students. So for them, only if the questions coming from the central syllabus and the question paper is set by the teachers from the central syllabus, it's not a fair manner in which the question paper is being set. You can get the questions from the state syllabus teachers also, create a national question bank and keep it going that way, so that they are also given a fair chance, sir. And the third suggestion with regards to, you want to ban everything in Tamil Nadu. That is the reason why we are getting all the industry from Tamil Nadu to Andhra Pradesh. Keep doing that. Thank you. And third pre-NEET reform, sir, with regards to, right now this whole exam is about one exam. I told you earlier, there's one exam that happens once a year. you're sick, if someone dies in your house also, you have to go and appear for that exam. It need not be that way. You can change the whole pattern. You can change it. You can incorporate some percentage of it can be given to 10th class or plus 2. So you can have that percentage incorporated in that. And second, if you can give some percentage for the aptitude test, which can happen year round. And third is you can have some percentage attributed to the subjects that as per NEET or JEE you can conduct, which doesn't have to happen once a year. It can happen multiple times a year, like how SAT, in US SAT does the same test. But
Kindly
it happens
address
not
to
just once, it
Minister
happens
through chair,
multiple
Mr.
times.
Labu.
So I request to overhaul. So I request to overhaul this exam in such a way that it doesn't happen once a year, sir. It happens multiple times a year, sir. Sir, coming to the post-NEET reforms. Post-NEET reforms. I hope you have given suggestions, boss. Instead, you're only talking about politics. Always talking about politics. At least listen to some. Please listen.
Give some positive suggestions. He's giving good suggestions.
I'm not saying tu me. At least. Sir, coming to the post.
Kindly address to the chair.
Sir, coming to the post-NEET reform, sir. Post-NEET reforms, again, Dayadi Mother has touched on this, sir. Sir, there is a need for for introducing the statutory counselling calendar, sir. Right now, we have seen the amount of days it takes once someone writes a UG exam, and 1 minute, sir. So once someone writes a NEET UG, sir, in 2021, the day the result came out, by the time the counselling came about, it took almost 79 days, sir. Yes, it has come down in the last 2 years, sir, but it needs to be speeded up, sir. Again, with the NEET PG also. For example, in NEET PG in 2022, from the day result came, by the time the counselling has actually happened, it took almost 106 days, sir. And in 2023, it took 135 days. I don't know why. When we have such a huge mechanism, I don't know why it's taking so much time. When student has prepared himself, written the exam, result has come out, and the counseling doesn't start. It doesn't other well, sir. And second suggestion I want to give with regards to the post-NEET. With regards to the post-NEET is with regards to the, as is already mentioned, with regards to the NEET PG. The students prepare very well, appear for this exam, but if you've seen in the last 3 years, the percentile has been cut, the cutoff percentage has been revised in the last 3 years. So in 2023, it was 0%. So if you get a 0 also, you'll get a seat. In 2024, the percentage has been brought down to 10 marks. In 2025, it has brought down to even, for OBC it is 0%, sir. For others, it was brought to 5 marks. Even after doing all this, in 2025, 18,000 PG seats were left behind, sir. In in 2023, again, 8,000 seats were left. So I think we need some sort of a reform. When students are there, students are preparing well, this seats needs to be filled, sir. So these are the reforms.
Suggestions.
Increase, but they need to be filled. It's a good thing that. It's a good thing that.
Kindly conclude.
That's the last conclusion, sir. Last conclusion, sir.
Please kindly conclude.
Conclusion, sir. The seats have increased, colleges have increased. I appreciate the government for getting new medical colleges. Even in my constituency, I had a central government medical college that has come about. Thanks for the leadership of Prime Minister Modi. I'm not denying that, sir. But seats which are there that are given should be filled, sir. That is my only request, sir. Sir, last 2 minutes, sir. I want to conclude it, sir. Sir, last 2 minutes, sir. I'm the only speaker.
Already you have given your time. Whatever time has been allocated for you.
Last 2 minutes, sir. There is a feeling that the student protest has happened, and this is something that has happened in India only. That is the feeling that is there. But there's these sort of protests happening not just in India, sir. It's a global phenomenon. Even in US, it is happening, sir. Even in UK, even in China, it is happening, but it's not being delivered. But the reason why it is happening, that reason why it is not happening was because they feel they're feeling that they're not certain about the future. The reason that is not is happening is because they're not feeling relevant, sir. So why they're not feeling certain is their parent generation have done very well. they're very worried about what the future will be, whether they can do as better as their parents. And second one is with regards to relevance, sir. They feel that with the new advent of technologies and everything, how relevant they will be in the society that is coming about, sir. So I don't think we should be startled with just this protest. This is a phenomenon that's happening across the globe. What government is doing is a phenomenal job. They listen to the students and they moved all these changes. And definitely we'll have a ear to the ground and make these changes. Sir, we'll support this bill. Thank you very much.
Dr. Shrikant Sindhe ji. क्या No, Dr. Shrikant. I got it okay. Shrikant Sindhe ji. Dr. Shrikant. आपने बात कह दी, उसको स्पीकर साहब देखेंगे. प्लीज डॉक्टर श्रीकांत सिंधे जी.
झाला का?
हो गई बात. I have given you opportunity. Whatever you have raised issue, I think so only honorable speaker will look into it. Dr. Shrikant Sindhe ji, please. No, nothing will go on record except Dr. Shrikant Sindhe. Nothing will go on record.
वॉकआउट करो.
डॉक्टर श्रीकांत.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद अध्यक्ष महोदय कि आपने मुझे इस महत्वपूर्ण बिल पर बोलने का अवसर दिया. आज देश के करोड़ों युवाओं के भविष्य, उनकी आशाओं और उनकी मेहनत को सम्मान देने वाले अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण ऐतिहासिक बिल द पब्लिक एग्जामिनेशन प्रिवेंशन ऑफ अनफेयर मीन्स अमेंडमेंट बिल 2026 पर बोलने का मुझे अवसर दिया. उसके लिए मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद अदा करता हूँ. आज मैं अपने भाषण की शुरुआत उन 21 युवाओं को श्रद्धांजलि देते हुए करना चाहता हूँ जिन्होंने पेपर लीक से हताश होकर आत्महत्या कर ली. आज मैं यहाँ पर सिर्फ अपनी पार्टी की ओर से नहीं बल्कि करोड़ों छात्रों की उम्मीद और उनके लिए यहाँ पर खड़ा हूँ, जो रात दिन एक करके एंट्रेंस एग्जाम की तैयारी करते हैं. मैं उस माँ के लिए यहाँ पर खड़ा हूँ जिस माँ ने अपने बेटी की पढ़ाई के लिए अपने गहने तक बेच दिए. मैं उस पिता के लिए खड़ा हूँ जिसने साहूकार से भारी कर्जा लिए ताकि उसका बेटा, उसकी बेटी आगे जाकर इस नीट की एग्जाम हो या अलग कोई एग्जाम हो, डॉक्टर बने, इंजीनियर बने, अफसर बनेगा और अपनी परिवार को गरीबी से बाहर निकालेगा. महोदय, मैं सिर्फ एक जनप्रतिनिधि नहीं हूँ, मैं एक डॉक्टर भी हूँ. यहाँ पर नीट की तैयारी करने के लिए कितनी जद्दोजहद, संघर्ष बच्चों को करना पड़ता है. उसके बाद वो नीट की एग्जाम जो है पास होते हैं. नीट की एग्जाम पास होने के बाद डॉक्टर बनने के लिए भी 10-10 साल, 12-12 साल उनको पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है. तो ये संघर्ष से जो है एक व्यक्ति यहाँ पर डॉक्टर बनता है, इंजीनियर बनता है. जब पेपर लीक होता है महोदय, तो सिर्फ एक छात्र का सपना नहीं टूटता, उसके पूरे परिवार की हिम्मत टूटती है. आज इसी व्यवस्था का पक्का इलाज का काम इस ऐतिहासिक बिल के माध्यम से यहाँ पर होने जा रहा है. अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं यहाँ पर प्रधानमंत्री जी का धन्यवाद व्यक्त करूंगा कि आज यहाँ पर एक शक्तिशाली बिल लाने का काम सरकार के माध्यम से हुआ है. मैं महाराष्ट्र से आता हूँ और वहाँ के इतिहास, साहित्य और संस्कृति में शिक्षा और न्याय का वास है. महोदय, महाराष्ट्र वो पुण्यभूमि है जिसने पूरे देश को शिक्षा का मार्ग दिखाया. महात्मा ज्योतिराव फुले हो या क्रांति ज्योति सावित्रीबाई फुले हो, जिन्होंने समाज के तानों, पत्थरों के बीच मार खाकर वंचितों के लिए और लड़कियों के लिए पहला स्वदेशी विद्यालय शुरू किया. राजश्री छत्रपति शाहू महाराज ने कोल्हापुर में मुफ्त और अनिवार्य प्राथमिक शिक्षा लागू कर देश के सामने एक बड़ा आदर्श खड़ा किया. मैं उस महाराष्ट्र से आता हूं जहां पर डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर जी ने हमें मूल मंत्र दिया था, शिक्षित बनो, संगठित रहो और संघर्ष करो. बाबा साहब ने हमें सिखाया कि अन्याय के खिलाफ लड़ना हमारा लोकतांत्रिक अधिकार है। आज जो युवा अपने भविष्य के लिए संघर्ष कर रहे हैं, मैं उनसे कहना चाहता हूं कि शांतिपूर्वक तरीके से अपने हक की मांग करना और अपनी आवाज उठाना हमारी महान संस्कृति का हिस्सा रहा है। हमारी सरकार आपके इस संघर्ष में पूरे ताकत के साथ आपके साथ में खड़ी है। हम युवाओं के इस आक्रोश का केवल आंदोलन नहीं मानते, बल्कि शिक्षा व्यवस्था में एक ऐतिहासिक बदलाव का अवसर मानते हैं। यह केवल एक विरोध नहीं है, बल्कि एक सुरक्षित और पारदर्शी व्यवस्था के निर्माण की शुरुआत है। आज मैं इस सदन के माध्यम से अपने देश के हर एक युवा को बहुत ही भावनिक अपील यहां पर करना चाहूंगा कि कोई भी एक परीक्षा जो है आपकी जिंदगी यहां पर तय नहीं कर सकता। कोई एग्जाम में आप फेल हो जाए तो आप जो यहां पर आत्महत्या जो करते हैं, मुझे लगता है उसके पहले अपने परिवार के बारे में, अपने देश